welcome to Business Growth School for Service Providers podcast. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Are you a dentist, realtor, lawyer, accountant? Do you provide services locally? Then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate more leads and sales using online marketing. Join us every day for 5 minutes and take away strategies which you can apply in your business. Hey guys, welcome to episode 188 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. I'm your host Ali Salman, and today we are talking about how can you convert more of your website traffic into leads. Yesterday or in the last episode, we basically touched base or talked about why 70% of online leads are wasted because that just because of not having a proper follow-up mechanism, right? Companies don't get back to leads in time. We know that if you reach out to a lead within first 5 minutes, right, you have 100% more chance of contacting that lead than you call them or email them next day or two days later. Similarly, if you get the lead within first 5 minutes or 10 minutes, your chance of converting that leads is 21 times higher than you if you're basically contacting them tomorrow or in a couple of days. Similarly, when it comes to the website traffic and converting that website traffic into leads, right, what we usually do is we leave our customers, our potential visitors, just providing them phone number, email address, and a form. But you know what? That's not enough, right? As a service providers, you should go 2, 3, 4 steps forward and lay out the path for your customers. We are all followers. When we go to Walmart, there's a reason that Walmart has laid out a whole store plan. There's a reason that the big brands, right, work on making things easy for customers. So as a service provider, right, how can you make things easy for your customers? I give you an example, right? If you're a lawyer, you know that for a new customer, right, you have a proper process. Example, the new customer contacts you, you basically call them or email them, then you book a meeting with them, then they come in, right? So this takes anywhere from 2 days to 5 days to get the meeting happen. Now, how about you do this, right, rather than doing this traditional way? You basically have a new call to action, a new way for people to get hold of you, right? Especially new customers. They go there, they basically look at certain days in the calendar, they book you, and for an hour consultation or 45-minute consultation, you ask them a bunch of questions, right? And then there you go, they're booked, right? So basically what you're doing, you're not leaving them to the form or to the email or to the phone number. You're basically giving them an option to book a meeting with you without talking to you, without emailing you, without calling you, right? So what kind of benefit does it do, right? The benefit it provides you is basically if they're booked with you, they're not going and calling 3, 4, 5 other people out there, right? So right away, the cross shopping goes away. Similarly, if you're a plumber, right, rather than having just a phone number, email, or a form on your website, might as well have a whole appointment booking system. There is things Launch 27. There are companies Jobber. What it do is you can install a widget, and literally, let's say that your hourly charge is $95 or $110, and you can your customer can go and book a plumber for, let's say, on Tuesday at 2 p.m., right? And this is the address. They already pay in advance. It's done and dealt with, right? What we tend to do as service providers, we leave a customer and put that consultative process in between, which costs us a lot of customers. We already have a set price. We already have a set service. Why don't we basically take that service, right, and a price and make it easy for the customer and bring it like that together for them, right? So rather than they're calling us, they're emailing us, to book it, right? And there we are trying to pitch them. It's straightforward. This is what we do. You can get in, you can book it. It's simply like, for a cleaning company, you can literally like, have your packages and pricing online. People go in, book a date, book a time. It's straightforward, right? They pay in advance, you show up, you clean, it's done and dealt with, right? So check this process out. Make sure you use this process and apply that in your business, because if you don't, you're making it difficult for people, and probably be someone else in your market who is making it, who will make it super easy for people out there. And you know what, a lot of apps out there do the exact same thing, that like, they're trying to make the appointment booking system super easy. So think this way: you already attract traffic, right? You need to make sure that traffic, it's super easy for them to get hold of you. And if you can make this thing work really well, right, you will see a really good uptick in your conversion ratio. You will see, like, in the show notes, there's a bunch of like, tools out there which you can use for appointment booking. It's like, some of them are free, some of them are paid, right? But they're really amazing. I mean, like, we use it personally too, and they work really, really well. So I would highly recommend you to try them out. I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good day. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to listen to previous episodes, go to rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. Again, I'll repeat that: rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early with another business growth lesson. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.